presentation will be in a separate post nearby. It has a banner marked Panel Presentation 531. This post will either be above or below the one you're watching. Scroll around, look for our 4 bright faces. You'll find us. See you there. Okay, we are live with the Food is Medicine panel here, part of our Spoonful Experiences Telesummit, part 3 of 4. So welcome to our panel. And I wanted to just quickly introduce everyone here on the panel. Myself, Deb Martine with Lotus Blossom Clinic, and I'm the business manager. I'm trained in using food as medicine. I'm a Reiki master and many other things. I love the world of natural and holistic medicines. Next to me, you'll see Vicki. Vicki, please wave. Okay. And maybe say a little bit about yourself, Vicki, and then we'll go to Jacqueline and then to David.
Well, I'm a discipline consultant at Lotus Blossom Clinic. I've been there for 6 years. I'm also a Reiki master, which I love practicing that. I've been in the food consulting business for many decades, and I love what I do.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome, Vicki. And Jacqueline, please give us a little more information about you.
Sure. I'm Jacqueline Gilardi, and I am CEO and developer of Ciani Probiotic Body Care. I am also a licensed mental health counselor with private practice, and I love everything I do. And I have a little boy, and we eat organically and naturally, and we put the natural things on our skin as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Jacqueline, Jackie. And then Dr. David, if you would please say a little bit about you. Let's see. Yeah, there he goes.
I'm David Martine. I'm a doctor and I have been practicing for coming up on 23 years now. And we've had the clinic here in Florida since 2007. And we just have found that one of the main things with people getting well and being healthy is eating right. And so we got tired of telling people, don't do this and don't do that. And we started working with people to tell them, well, maybe that you should try this and try that, because sometimes that helps them much more.
Awesome. Thank you, David. And welcome to all 4 of our fine panelists. I just wanted to say a few words about using food as medicine. Our bodies, what an amazing, intricate system we have filled with delicate balances. And nature's foods were designed and developed right along with us evolutionarily. It is a beautiful, intricate, delicate dance of chemicals inside the foods as they communicate with, influence, and nourish our cells. These chemicals can turn on and turn off different processes within our bodies, which create health or create disease. Much research by many scientists over many, many years has uncovered fascinating research, and today we will share some of this with you. I wanted to also mention that we are not MDs, nutritionists, or dietitians. Instead, we are informed by both ancient medicinal uses and modern research, which reveals how these foods work inside our bodies at a very microscopic level. And 3 of us here on this panel, myself, Dr. David, and Vicki, are certified in conquering any disease, a food healing phytochemical-based system. So with that, I'm just going to ask that Vicki start us off by telling us a little bit more about a particular food. What food did you choose to speak about today, Vicki?
Cherries. Not only for the health benefits, which I'll tell you about, but also for fond memories. My grandmother used to pick me up, and in her car we'd go driving. She had a little brown bag of cherries for us to eat on the way. And till this day, when I see cherries in the supermarket, and we have to wait for season, but it brings me back wonderful, wonderful memories of my grandmother. So that, the memories are wonderful. The food is wonderful. Cherries is the master of melatonin. Um, there was, and also very high in malic acid. So I'll explain those two. Firstly, there were, in a research study, there were volunteers, and they were split up into two groups. One was a placebo group, and the other group drank tart cherry juice for 7 days. At the end of the 7 days, there was a significant increase of melatonin in the urine of the ones that drank the cherry juice. Now, these people also experienced better sleeping, more solid, feeling more restful, more time in bed. So, and there's a lot of research behind this. So, if you're having any kind of sleep problems, you might want to try cherries. Also, cherries and apple cider vinegar are both very high in malic acid. Okay, and that malic acid actually dissolves the other toxic acids in your body, including uric acid, which causes gout. And they found that drinking the cherry juice, you know, helped gout, helped fibromyalgia, helped arthritis because of the inflammation. So, if you have inflammation or any of those diseases, that tart cherry juice, it's Montessori dark cherry juice. You can find it in the health stores. Um, and I think that's about it. These are all backed by studies with research behind them. So we know that cherries are the food to eat for any kind of inflammation and also to get a good night's sleep.
Very good. Thank you, Vicki. And I just wanted to say that I'm going to put this out here. Happy Sunday. Do you have questions for our panel today? Please drop them in the comments section. And we've got some people saying hi, interesting information already, and there's more to come. So I'm going to move over to Dr. David for a moment. Dr. David, what food did you pick to speak about today?
Well, I chose the sweet potato because I love sweet potatoes because they are such a great substitute for meat. Often we have dinner and we have some kind of a meat or something with every meal, but with a sweet potato you don't have to do that. And my favorite kind of sweet potato, well, I have two, but this purple sweet potato is my most favorite. And you'll find those are purple on the inside, not on the outside. Sometimes they're kind of brown on the outside, but they are really packed with energy and can help a variety of things. Good antioxidants, good protein. They are low glycemic, and so they're generally just a perfectly healthy food to have that fills you up and helps you lose weight. I mean, there's a lot to love about the sweet potato.
Awesome. Thank you, Doctor. Well, now what did I choose to speak about? Today I woke up and I decided to just look in the Conquering Any Disease Food Healing book. We do sell these. We carry these at the clinic. And I opened up to pomegranate. And I just wanted to read this to you because it's got a little history here as well as some of the science. Biblically speaking, the pomegranate has deep history. Solomon placed pomegranates around his temple as if they had some mysterious effect. Scientifically speaking, the electron content and phytochemical activity of pomegranate stops cholesterol from oxidizing. It reverses plaque in the arteries and keeps a pomegranate fresh on long journeys across the desert. Okay, so some of the human studies include, they were looking at patients with artery blockages. And this was a study that was produced in 2004, published in the Clinical Nutrition magazine. And they discovered that given 1 ounce of pomegranate juice a day for 1 year, they reduced the plaque in these people's arteries by 30%. They reduced the blood pressure by 20%. That's pretty amazing, huh? And then in these days with this current virus that's concerning us, there have been some other studies out there. Principally, there was one that came from Israel. And interestingly enough, in the same year, they discovered that it was capable of protecting the linings of our blood vessels. And pomegranate doing this right now is important because this virus that we are now living with in our world has a tendency, has one of its main actions as attacking the cell walls of our blood vessels. Well, let's listen to this. Pomegranate soothes chronic inflammation and can help heal the viral and bacterial infections that can appear alongside heart disease. They're talking about viruses, and they're talking about keeping that body very antioxidant oriented. Many of these foods, the whole foods, have antioxidants in them, some more than others, and they're different kinds of antioxidants. So these are the kinds of things that we love to know and help people with. So that's my piece from today on that. And I just wanted to go over to Jackie for a moment to just ask Jackie, what's one of your favorite foods? And maybe we can shed some light on that and see what questions are.
Okay. I love blueberries. I love them. I feel like I could live on blueberries.
Okay, blueberries. What do you say about blueberries, Vicki or David? Let's see.
One of the highest foods in antioxidants, and they're very good for the eyesight. And Dr. David, can you add?
Oh, David, you're muted. Let's see.
Okay. Well, blueberries are one of the few foods that have almost all of the anthocyanins. I mean, it has has malvidin, delphinidin, petuniadin, peonidin, and cyanidin. I mean, it has everything. So it's very antioxidant. It has a whole variety of ways to help your body out. So yeah, blueberries are wonderful and they taste great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one of the things that's kind of cool about them too is when you freeze them, it actually expands or enhances those phytochemicals. And you can find them relatively inexpensively in large bags at Costco. That's one of my favorite sources. You do want to make sure that it is an organic product. You don't want pesticides on these things ever. Okay, I'm going to go over to a comment from the audience. Hello, everyone. I came into the previous video. She was wondering if Vicki has the recipe for the pickles. I've made some in the past. They were refrigerator ones, no cooking. Could you tell me what's in yours? So Vicki, do you want to speak a little bit to that?
Sure. It's easy to buy those little short cucumbers, okay, the small ones, and you slice them and like in quarters. You put them in a jar, or like a mason jar. And what you do on the side is you take a little culture packet and you put it in some water. It gives you the instructions when you get the culture packet. We have the packets at the clinic. They're only $5. You can do a few pounds of these pickles. And you dissolve it in water. And then you make a mixture of your spices, some dill weed, some salt and pepper, coriander, whatever you want. I like to experiment. And of course, chunks of garlic. So you make that little mixture, and I kind of sprinkle it on the pickles that have been placed in the jar. I pour in the culture water that's been dissolved, and then I put in some good clean water, fill it up to the top, and I close the lid and I put it on the counter for a couple of days, about 2 days or so, and then I refrigerate them, and they are full of good probiotics because they aren't heated. The ones in the stores on the shelf, they're heated, and there's no more probiotic left. So these are very good. They have a lot of different strains of probiotic, which you need for your gut.
Great, thank you, Vicki. And you know what's cool is it's fairly simple, it's quick, it's easy, and they're quick to grab and go as well. We're getting lots of questions today. So let's see, somebody's asking about pomegranate juice. Okay, how much daily? One of the things about pomegranate juice is that it is a pretty strong medicine, and you may not want to always take it every single day. But if you take it, you could water it down a little bit, or you can take an ounce of it a day, and that will begin to have some medicinal effects for sure. that have been proven in the science studies. So thank you for that question, Summer. Let's see. And we've got, sounds awesome. Melissa says, sounds awesome. I love pickles. Thanks. People are saying it's delicious. And let's see if we're missing any other questions. Okay, good. So we're making some progress here. And I also wanted to mention that we are talking about food for the skin here as well. So I wanted to go over to Jackie for a moment to just tell us a little bit about Kombucha Cell, which is a part of your product, and how those probiotics are in there. How do they work?
Okay. Kombucha Cell is a skincare ingredient, very innovative. It's science-backed, clinically studied. It has 44 global patents in skincare. It's probiotic derived. And this one ingredient, which we have put into all of our skincare products, it has 7 benefits that have been clinically studied. Improves elasticity, reduces appearance of redness, improves moisturization, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, reduces appearance of pore size, and reduces the appearance of roughness. So I decided that this was a really good product to put into our skincare line. So we use the fruits and other ingredients from the earth, and we combine it with this ingredient because we believe that what you put on your skin is absorbed into your body. So not only is it important to eat in a healthy way, but also whatever you're putting on your skin. The skin is the largest organ, and we need to take care of it. And that is taking care of the whole person, inside and out.
I just wanted to pop it out there for a moment that we have been using these products, as she said, at the clinic. And Jackie is the CEO, founder, developer of these overall products that we've seen amazing results with. There's one simple spray that continues to encourage us to keep using it even more. So Vicki, would you say just a little bit about that spray, please?
Yeah, it's a probiotic spray, and I have a bottle of it in each room. I have clients that also have a bottle in each room. You can spray it on any type of bites. You can spray to protect yourself from UTIs and yeast infections, for shingles, for MRSA, for any kind of sores like that. You can spray it on your gums for those that have receding gums and have dental disease. You could spray it in your mouth. And it's just something that, we use constantly for everything. Now, if you get a scratch, okay, spray right away and you will see it start to heal. It won't get red, bright red looking, because it's not getting any bacteria. The probiotic is eating any bad bacteria that's trying to get into that scratch. So you'll see the next day, you'll just have it'll be healing over, won't be infected, and just keep spraying until it's gone. So we love the spray. Everyone loves it. In fact, a client just the other day said, I love that stuff. So I was very happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. And
Yeah.
I know someone who a few months ago was getting ready to have some oral surgery for his gums. And he said, well, is there anything? And I thought, well, yeah, so try this. The next week he came back, he was shocked at the difference and he no longer needed the surgery. So yeah, these things are pretty
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that awesome? I hadn't told you
Yeah,
that.
they know. I hear new things all the time of what people use it for and how it works. And it's like this miracle spray. That's what people call it. So
Well,
It is.
there is a dental condition called Langus plankton, and it's a growth inside the roof of the mouth, and it can eventually turn to cancer. And what you do, the dentist, he keeps cutting it away and cutting it away and cutting it away. Well, we have a dentist who tried the spray on actually a client of mine, and this growth fell off and it hasn't appeared. So
Wow.
more dentists should really be aware of it. We try to get the word out, but it's really it's hard
Yeah.
to see the whole world. We're trying.
I know, I know. Now, we do carry this product and the others, which I use and love at the clinic. And Jackie, could you say just a little bit more about how they could also get these products online?
Sure. Like Deb said, you can get them at Lotus Blossom Clinic, or you could go to probioticbodycare.com and you will see all of our products. We have the whole face line, skincare. We have body lotions, body butter creams, and then we have all the sprays. We even have one for pets. And we have some things for the environment. We came out with 3 new products that have helped during this pandemic. So those are on there as well.
Right. We, for example, use the spray to disinfect. It actually eats the biofilm that's on a surface and keeps it itself in place there for about 3 days. It's effective, defending its turf with the probiotics. So yeah, it's a pretty wonderful thing to have. I want to just go to the audience here for a moment. Here's Kat. She says, love that probiotic spray. She knows.
Yay.
Says, I need that. Okay, so I just wanted to go back to a food-oriented one for the body inside again for a moment. And Dr. David, would you just talk with me for a moment? What are some of the common problems that people come into the clinic with that you have over time discovered are food-related? And let's unmute.
Well, the obvious, I think many chronic problems are food related. If you think about diabetes, type 2 anyway, it's almost all food related. People have just gotten this habit of eating in a way that it kills them. Cardiovascular disease, it's hugely food related, or you can make big differences by changing your diet. So just about anything chronic. I even think a lot of the inflammation people have, the arthritises, the people that have fibromyalgia, all that can be helped by a better way of eating. Deb, you're muted.
Hello, sorry about that. I wanted to just take into some final comments regarding the foods that we have and note that we will be in future, as it makes sense, beginning our food as medicine classes once again at the clinic. We have not been doing those for a while for obvious reasons, and we look forward to that. So I'm going to say that one of the offers that I wish to give, and we all have an opportunity to leave you with some ideas or discounts and that kind of thing. I want to offer for the first person who gets into the comments section that would like to have a seat in our food as medicine class the next time we're able to do it, to put your name in there. And I'll get with you to make sure that you get what you have deserved. So that's mine. And any final comments, Vicki, and anything that you would like to leave with the audience?
I just like to know that I would be happy to meet with them. Excuse me, a short free food consultation, just to see what their health issue is. You'll fill out some papers at the clinic, so I'll get a general idea of what your health issue is, like I said, and I'll sit down and talk with you and see if we can help you. I'll be conferring with Dr. David on this as well. So together we'll be able to let you know where we can go from there. So, and that'll be free.
Good, very good. Thank you. Yes, and it's real important that people realize that this is a medical-oriented thing. Dr. David is involved with this process. Vicki's going to be taking some intaking some information, the standard paperwork, just to answer a couple of questions someone may have. And then when it's a right fit, someone thinks this is time to move forward to make my life healthier and better, then Dr. David and Vicki would meet together. I also do these some. Vicki does them more than I do because I have so many wonderful things to do with the clinic. and with the local holistic chamber. And I love what I do, getting the word out. So I appreciate you being here. Dr. David, let's go to you for a second and ask any final comments or any special offers?
Yes, one of the things we do at the clinic is an acupuncture facelift. And in that, we actually use the Ciani product line to help people, heal from the acupuncture and to help their skin respond better. And so I'm offering a discount of 20% off a pack of 5 visits. And so normally that's $250, and that would now be $200.
Awesome. Okay, so Jackie, what would you like to offer or final words here?
Final words here. How about a 20% off for the first 3 people that contact me, either here on the live comments, or if they want to email Jacqueline@probioticbodycare.com. It's JACQUELINE @probioticbodycare.com. So they can receive 20% off the first 3 people.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so as we are winding up today, I just want to say, wow, food is our nutrition. It is our medicine. For most people in modern society, this is a forgotten or very little known territory. What about you? Today, from our videos, from the panel discussions, we hope you have found a bright gem or two to take along with you, to keep as your own, to bring in the curiosity and ignite the possibilities, the joyfulness of what food can bring. So we are hoping that you found some things from Nature's Medicine Chest here. Let me see if there's anything. Patty Carney, we'd like to talk with you. Count me in, Jacqueline. Okay, so I will get the information to each of you people on the panel as to who's been saying what here. And I also just want to say that this is a continuing series that we have going on. It's a 4-unit, 4-Sunday Telesummit series of Spoonful experiences with these panels. And there's one more coming. That's next week at this same time, the same location, and it will be on energy medicine. There will be more practitioners, 5 more practitioners from the Lotus Blossom Clinic sharing about energy medicine techniques with you. Also, we have something that is ongoing always. Every Tuesday is Teaspoon Tuesday at 2 p.m. And those will be new videos premiering here on our YouTube station, which is, again, Spoonful Experiences, Holistic and Natural, and also on our Facebook page, Lotus Blossom Clinic. So please feel free to join us. And of course, you can view things afterwards as well. But we always love it when people are live. So I will say goodbye to all of you for this time and that we've been together, and encourage you to look in the chat, the comments below, for each of our contact information. And we will look forward to speaking with you, seeing you, helping you, and creating community with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Be well. Okay, we've ended.